Hey guys, so now I'm going to be recording my favorite eye brushes for you. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into it. If you didn't watch my my favorite face brushes video, basically what I'm going to be doing is telling you all of my favorite brushes that I use in my eye region. And since I do use a lot of crown brushes, they don't have names on it, they don't specify what it is. So I'm going to put the link and description down below. I'm going to try and track it down on their website because their website is difficult to navigate. But I'm going to put it in the box below so that way you can have a direct link to it so you can see it and possibly go purchase it. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump into all of my favorite eye brushes. I'm finna start with my eyebrow brush. Okay, this is my eyebrow brush. It's ridiculously tiny, I know. I don't know why I like it so little. But this is a Crown mini liner brush. There's no name on it. This was literally $1 at IMATS. And I like to use a little brush for my brows, mainly because I don't have any. But yeah, like my natural brow like isn't there, like Cerio. You can go watch my other videos. So I like to use something smaller because I don't have like a lot of wiggle room when it comes to putting my brows on. So yeah, I don't know. I like to use a smaller one. I know like a lot of the Anastasia brow brushes are like kind of thick and coarse, and I think pretty much for the most part most brow brushes are pretty like thick and coarse, and I just don't really care for that myself, so I like to use this one. It's like really teensy, but I don't know, I just like it. So that is what I like to use in my brows. It's just like a little angled liner brush. I originally bought it to do my winged eyeliner because I like using really skinny ones for that. But it ended up being like too sharp and spiky and it like hurt me, so I had to find a different way to use it, and then I started using it for my brows. Okay, and then the next brush that I use, and this is like my fave for doing winged eyeliner. I'm like a freak for winged eyeliner. This is another crown brush, and this is C160 and 1/8. They have like super sexy names, I know. But this is, and mine is like super crusty right now. It's kind of gross, but I need to just wash it. And I washed it like every couple days, literally, because I use the Inglot gel liner and it's waterproof and like really like waxy and greasy and oily and delicious. But this is like the best winged liner brush of all time for me. I know some people like to use thicker ones, but this is my favorite one, and this brush again was like between $2 and $3. And I'll try and track this one down and put it in the box down below. And I've been using that brush every single day for a year in waterproof gel eyeliner, and I wash it with straight up alcohol, and it's still fine, it's still intact. It does have like some debris built up inside the brush, like I can see just like black stuff that I can't get out even with alcohol. But I've been using it for literally over a year almost every single day, and it still works fine. So I think crown brushes, I think they're high quality. I mean, you could argue with that, but I don't know. They're really inexpensive, and if you ruin it or whatever, you can get a new one for like cheap. Okay, one of my next favorite brushes, and this is a MAC brush. I typically don't buy MAC brushes often because they are really pricey. This is a MAC 210 eyeliner brush. It's like super skinny, and I have to put the brush like super close to my face so it's in focus. But the only time, I used to use this for winged eyeliner, but now the only time I ever use it is if I want to do like the liner all up in there, in that area, to get like super catty and like eyes. So that's the only time I ever use it. I don't know how much this one is, probably like in the $20 range. It's not like anything super special. I just haven't found a dupe for it yet. So, I mean, I use this one, but that's good for like detail work, I guess. I just went cross-eyed for a second. Another eyeliner brush that I use every single day, this is the Soft Focus Liner Brush from Bare Minerals. I got this when I worked there, and I remember it being kind of pricey. It is like $20-something for the brush. You can't see it now, but it is like slightly dual fiber, but I use this to set my eyeliner in my waterline. It prevents it from moving throughout the day. And I use this with my black eyeshadow, and sometimes I use it, like today I did it to like smoke on my top lash line. I don't know, it's just really nice, and I guess you could use this for eyebrows too. I did my mom's eyebrows with this brush, with the Dip Brow pomade from Anastasia, and it worked really well too. I think this brush is just like really versatile, so I really like it. I would buy it again. Okay, Ooh, I'm excited to tell you guys about this brush. This is a Revlon, and it's called the double-ended Smokey eye brush, I think. I have a couple of them. These are what I used like in college when I was into makeup, but I didn't have like a lot of access to it or money. So this is the brush that I bought, and it's double-sided. I think it was between $5 and $6. I bought it at Ulta at the time. I don't know if they have it there anymore, but I'm pretty sure they sell it at Walmart. And this side is like super awesome for gel liner if you want to do like a winged eyeliner. And then this side is really great for doing like smoking underneath the eyes, or if you want to do like a cut crease situation. But I still love this brush. It's like super versatile. You could use it for a lot of different things, especially gel eyeliner. And it's pretty cheap too, between like $5 and $6, and I'm like 99% sure they still sell it. For applying like my darker or smoky colors underneath my lash line now, I use this brush. This is the Sigma Pencil Brush E30. And I had this brush for so long and I didn't even know I had it, and I wish I knew before, because I think when I was smoking out underneath my bottom lash line, it was kind of like too dense and I was putting too much product on. But this one works really well to, I don't know, smudge on your bottom lash line. And then also in your crease, if you want to do like a soft crease but you want to add some definition, I really, really like this brush. I would definitely buy this one again, the pencil brush from Sigma. Oh, my ass hurts. Ugh. Okay, now my favorite brushes to apply like dense color in my crease. I like to use this one. This is a dome brush from Crown, so there's no name on it. But this one, it's a dome tapered synthetic brush. And this is the one that I use to like put darker color in my crease, and then I like, oh, I don't know, this brush is a few dollars. I'll definitely put the link for this one down below, but I love this one. It doesn't blend very well though, so you definitely have to go back in with a blending brush. And my favorite blending brushes are this one. This is part of the Syntho series from Crown, and it's just like a tapered, fluffy, synthetic blending brush. It's really, really soft, so you can blend like a lot around your eyelids because you don't want to use anything like too firm or like spiky. My favorite blending brushes. So I have a few different favorite blending brushes. This one is probably my most favoritist, and that is the MAC 217 brush. Super famous. Everybody loves this brush, blah, blah, blah. I don't know how much this one costs, but I do wish I had like 100 of these. I would really, really like that. But this one I actually use to apply like my crease color more often than not, because it's like kind of dense and it puts a lot of color on your lids, but it also like doesn't do a harsh line at the same time because it is kind of fluffy. So this is a brush I use every single day for my uninterrupted eyeshadow that I do in my crease. And then my next favorite blending brush is the Sigma Blending E25 brush. That's this guy right here, and I'm pretty sure this one was designed to be the exact same as the MAC 217 brush, but it's just not the same. I definitely prefer the MAC one more, but this one like blends really, really well. I do like it. Sometimes I apply eyeshadows with it, but more often than not, I use it for like MAC wedge just to like do like a really light blending. But I do like this one, and I have so many of these because they hand them out like candy at IMATS, so I have like 5 of these ones. They come in handy, and I do really, really like them. And then my other favorite blending brush is this one, and this is a tapered this is a tapered brush, dome brush from Crown. It has no name on it, so this is what I use to do like really, really fluffy blending if I have like a bad crease going on or something like that. Or if I want to just do like a soft color in my crease, I'll come in with this. And then also, I forgot to put this in my face video, but this is what I use to contour my nose. Just because it is really fluffy, it doesn't put any harsh lines, so it's what I use for my contour color. And then I just do like really, really soft up and down my nose, and yeah, I think it's a good brush to do contouring or any like soft blending. Okay, my next fave is this brush, and this is from a kit my sister-in-law bought at Costco. I think it's called Borghese. I don't know, it's just like a regular eyeshadow brush, and this is what I use for under my eyebrow right here, just to do like a, you know, eyeshadow. I don't know, it's just like a flat brush. It kind of looks like a tongue. Okay, my next fave is this brush, and this is Sonia Kashuk, so this is from Target, and it is just like a like a tapered flat brush, and I only use this like in one spot, and that's on the inner corners of my eye. If I'm adding like a bright highlight or like a pop of color, I just kind of do it with this one. And I think this was probably like $8 or $9 or $10. I don't know. I'll see if they still have it online, but I like that one. Okay, so that wraps up. I think that's like most of my favorite eye brushes. I'm sure I forgot a few, but I really do think that's like all the brushes I use all the time. So if you guys have any other favorites, make sure to comment down below and let me know so that way I can check them out. And like I said, when I am done with this, I will go do some research online and see if I can find all the crown brushes, and I will put the links for them down below so that way you guys can check them out if you did want to buy them. But yeah, that wraps up my video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and thank you so much for watching.